exits, you've got the cribriform plate here. I have no idea what this mark is here. So most of them will just have a big black mark showing the cribriform plate for number 1. This is going to be optic canal for number 2. Right next to it, you can see the superior orbital fissure. So that's going to be where 3, 4, the first part of 5 and 6 go through. Going backwards, you've got foramen rotundum is going to have the second part of 5. Foramen ovale is going to have the third part of 5. 6 came out with the superior orbital fissure. This is going to be the internal acoustic meatus for 7 and 8. And then the bigger hole here is going to be the jugular foramen for 9, 10, 11. And then this little guy here is going to be the hypoglossal canal for the hypoglossal nerve. So you want to note those ones. If you look at the inner part of the cranial base, okay, you can sit that way. So you can see a bit of falx cerebri here, anchored to the crista galli. So either side of that, you can see the olfactory bulb here, olfactory tract. You can see the optic nerve. Up here would be the location of the superior orbital fissure. And you can see the first part of 5 going through that. So back here, this round pink part is the trigeminal ganglion. This would be the actual trigeminal nerve. Then the ganglion, and then you get branch 1, ophthalmic, branch 2, which goes through the foramen rotundum, that's maxillary, and then branch 3 is the mandibular, going through the foramen ovale. You can also see the little middle meningeal artery here, just going through that foramen spinosum behind it. Number 4 is going to be this tiny little guy here. So be delicate with that one, because it looks like it's going to break off any minute. So, but yeah, you can see it really nicely there. That's trochlear. Again, you can see number 5 here. Number 6 is here. So these are the pontine arteries, and the pons would be right there, sitting on that kind of clivus surface of the occipital. So that's subducens right there. Again, going through this superior orbital fissure. 7 and 8 are here. You can see there's 3, it looks like. The facial has an intermediate branch. So, but I'm not going to ask you to identify the intermediate branch, right? So if it's this front one, it's going to be facial. If it's the one furthest back, then it's going to be the vestibular cochlear. And then 9, 10, 11 for the jugular foramen line up. So glossopharyngeal, vagus, and spinal accessory. And then 12 is just by itself, going through the hypoglossal canal, right there. And then you can see spinal cord. So you can see on those. You also want to be able to see them on a brain, like this, which is just kind of almost a reverse image of what it would be going through. So 1, 2, you can see 3 would be there, and if you kind of fight with it a little bit, focus-wise, you can see there's a little tiny one running along the lateral side of the cerebral peduncle, just above the pons. That's going to be 4. So it's cerebral peduncle, not pons. I said trigeminal and 4. We're going on the pons. It's just above the pons for 4. See it there? That's the trochlear on the cerebral peduncle. My bad. This is the trigeminal on the pons. Number 6 at the base of the pons here. 7 and 8 together. And then you get this little top part is going to be 9. So here, 9, 10, 11. And that's going to be for the jugular foramen. And then 12 is going to be the one more anteriorly. Anything down here is just going to be a cervical branch coming off the spinal cord.